Mining operations in the United States involve extensive use of highway and off-road trucks. Safe truck haulage should be the foremost concern of everyone in the industry, especially the individual truck drivers, since truck accidents are on the rise. In fact, since 1995, there have been approximately 45 surface haulage fatalities involving trucks. And the most accidents involve trucks backing over berms. A truck driver was fatally injured while attempting to position his truck to dump at a coal surface operation. The right rear wheels over-traveled the edge of the dump, causing the truck to travel backwards down the dump slope and landed upside down in approximately 6 feet of water. The fatality occurred as a direct result of the failure of the mine operator to maintain an adequate dump berm at the pit spoil dump location. Contributing to the severity was the failure of the mine operator to ensure that seat belts, where required, were worn. In this accident, a truck driver was dumping when his truck backed through the berm and traveled down a 444-foot embankment. Upon impact, the employee was thrown through the rear cab window. He died from his injuries. The primary cause of the accident was failure to maintain control of the truck while backing to the dump berm. A second factor was the berm did not impede the truck from over-traveling or overturning at the dump location. The driver was not wearing his seatbelt. In regard to truck safety, one company took it upon themselves to study the berms on their mining property and their relation to the different sized trucks. They want to share their findings with you. Watch.
Well, what we've done, as you can see behind me, there's 6 piles that we've constructed to simulate the berms that we use on the dumps where the haul trucks dump the overburden. The farthest 3 berms from me are of a coarse material with a lot of large rocks. The 3 closest to me are the berms that are made out of a softer material.
When I backed into the 8-foot berm, it was which was the first one, it was more solid. Felt like it was solid, even though I felt like I did climb up onto it a little bit. It had a lot less resistance to it than the bigger berm. You can feel yourself climbing up onto the berm more compared to the others.
The truck that you just saw was a 190-ton haul truck that backed into each one of these berms. The first time they backed straight in, and the second time at an angle. As you could see with the first 3 berms with the coarser material, the truck barely made an impact into that berm. The other 3 berms that were made of the softer materials, as you watched the truck back in, the wheels sank deeply into the material. These type berms that are made of the softer material are not of a good construction to stop a haul truck that's traveling at 3 to 4 miles an hour as they back into the berm.
The coarse ones had a lot harder impact on you. You could feel that it was going to stop you, as to where the other berms with the less coarse material, you could feel it getting a little bit squishy as you backed into it, and you could tell that the tires were raising up onto it. You had a lot of resistance, but you could tell that it wasn't a very solid berm.